Hello Virgo, welcome to this reading. We're going to be taking a look at the current energy for the sign of Virgo for the month of October. Now do keep in mind, this is a general reading, so take the messages as they resonate, drop the ones that do not, and also check out your sun, moon, and rising signs. All right, Virgo, let's go ahead and see what we have here for you. Now I'm using a bunch of decks in this reading. I'm using the Gilded Tarot, the Rider-Waite Tarot, the Prism Oracle deck, as well as the Kipper Oracle deck. There are links to all of these decks in the description below if you'd like to pick them up for yourself. Do hope you're doing well. Hope things are going good for you, Virgo. Make sure we're all set up here and in view, and we'll get right into it. All right. We'll go ahead and take 3 of these Oracle cards. Please do hit that like button and subscribe, as it really does help my channel grow in a big way. Okay. Energy on the bottom, you have the Two of Wands. So the Two of Wands is all about a choice that you have to make, potentially, Virgo, in your life. You're standing at a crossroads, as you can see here. This could be connected to work, as you have this Seven of Wands. Some of you actually might be dealing with a person in your life right now that is competitive, okay? Some of you are maybe dealing with a person in your life that is competitive. There's maybe somebody connected to the work, or even there might be multiple people connected to the work here. And you may be deciding, like, do I continue working in these conditions with this person, or do I go in a different path with another opportunity? There is an opportunity here. I do feel like, you know, if you are deciding to make a leap to a new career field, you certainly have an option in your back pocket, or you have the ability to find something, I feel like, as well. And I'm saying that because of this Page of Pentacles. On another level, some of you really need to stand your ground on something, and it may be connected to starting. There might be something that you want to start here, and you're maybe in this like planning stage right now with this Two of Wands on the bottom. The Two of Wands can talk about planning, preparing, options, choices, decisions. It can also be like the waiting game, meaning that there's maybe a little bit of patience that needs to be had. Let's go ahead and just dive in here and get some more messages. So in the overall situation, you do have this Seven of Wands. So the Seven of Wands is about competition. You can see that the 6 people here are kind of coming after this person, and this person here needs to really stand their ground. The thing is, this means that you've been successful in your life, because this person didn't get in a position to have people compete with them without first being successful, right? And I did get this word jealousy. Jealousy might be a factor at play here for some of you as well in your situation. There might be somebody who's like quite literally jealous of you, or there might be somebody who's jealous of you in the workplace. The thing is, you have this Three of Cups card, okay? So the Three of Cups can connect to other people, particularly your social circle, but there's something about your work life here that is coming in, okay? There's something about your work life here that's coming in. It is possible that there's also somebody in your social circle or in like another area of your life that this person's competitive, this person wants what you have, as well. That's also possible. Now, at the beginning of the month, you have the Four of Wands, you have the Moon, and you also have the Sun card here showing up. So the Four of Wands is one of these traditional marriage cards in the tarot. You can see the young family here in the marriage ceremony, and this can talk about celebrations, good times, good energy, good vibes. It can also talk about your foundations, your achievements in life, and, you know, long-term stable situations, especially in your love life. And so I do wonder if some of you are maybe like, I do wonder if some of you are potentially like I wonder if there's some clarity that needs to be had here in your love life, because you do have this moon card. I wonder if some of you feel like there's competition, like, I wonder if some of you are in a relationship, and I wonder if you feel like there's another person involved. The moon, the 7 of Wands, and the 10 of Cups. It's also possible that there's like a family member, like I'm thinking like a, gosh, what is that called? Like a mother-in-law or a father-in-law that is getting in your business, particularly if you are married here. If you're married and you're looking to start a family, it's possible that like some of you have like a mother-in-law or a father-in-law that is like in your business. There could also be another person in your business here at this time. And the reason I say this is because the moon is like something that's not as it appears, or there's just something that feels off. And this is connecting to marriage here. It's also, there's competition energy here with the 7 of Wands. We have the 10 of Cups in the future. Some of you are really like, how do I decide where to go with this person, with this situation here? How do I handle this with the 2 of Wands? So I definitely feel like a little bit of a strange situation connected to the marriage. I don't think that anybody's cheating. I don't think that anybody's like, I don't think there's like a cheating or a backstabbing situation here. I get the sense that some of you are like looking for clarity. Some of you have an off feeling about something. And it may be like, you may feel like there's competition or something like this within your family unit in some capacity. I know it's a bit of a strange message, but it's certainly coming in here. Now, in the work situation, you do have this Sun card. The Sun is the best card in the tarot. For me, this is the best omen to find in a tarot reading. And this says that essentially the sun will shine. The sun will come up for you in your life. This is all about happiness, like a major energy of happiness or a major wave of happiness. And so if, going back to that other timeline I was talking about, if you are dealing with something that you feel like is off in the connection or in the relationship or in the marriage, the sun would suggest that things will work out, especially as you have the moon and the sun. These cards come one after the other, planetary energies, or I should say like, bigger energies, universal energies, I guess is what I'm trying to say here. Cosmic energies is what I'm trying to say here. And so it's like, I'm sure that the stars will align and this will all work out, is what I'm trying to say in your relationship situation. And I think also if there's something that just doesn't feel right work related, that it seems like the universe is in your favor here. In the middle of the month, you have the Page of Pentacles, you have the 7 of Wands, and you also have the Death card showing up. So the Death card, something that you should not be afraid of. The Death card is really about embracing a transformation. It's Scorpio energy. And this is about you leaping forward in a new direction, I feel like. Or really, it's less about leaping forward. You've already leapt forward. It's more about just embracing the changes that could be coming here, and trusting yourself and your ability to handle whatever change is being kind of put on your plate or put in your path with the Death card, okay? What's interesting, this lower row is very powerful, okay, with the Sun, the Death card, and the Judgment card. These are strong energies, okay? These are some of the upper major arcana cards in the tarot. And the Sun, so you have this interesting progression of 18, 19, 20 here. In the cards, and it feels like right now you're at a bit of a culmination point. I don't think the cycle's ending in October. I think that there's like major status updates in the cycle. Like I think the cycle is, I think that that's the way I would describe it. There's major status updates in the cycle, and the cycle might be closing out in November or in the future for you sometime. But right now it feels like you're in the heart of something here. You're in the thick of something. And it's almost like the work is not done yet. The transformation hasn't begun yet. But, or I should say the transformation is not complete yet. The transformation is beginning. It already maybe has begun and it's not complete yet. It seems like you will complete this here in the future. You do have this Page of Pentacles. So I talked about how for some of you, there might be some weird energy in the workplace, okay? And the Page of Pentacles suggests that you have many prospects in life. Your prospects look good. And so I do feel like if there's something weird or off here, you can always go find another thing. It seems like you're in a healthy position work-wise to be able to do that. At the last portion of the month, you have the Three of Cups, you have the Ten of Cups, and you also have the Judgment card here showing up. So, you know, if I'm looking at this, again, this Three of Cups here is really kind of sticking out to me. I do not think this is a third-party situation in the cheating sense. That's not what I'm getting. Okay, that's not what I'm getting. What I'm getting is that there's like maybe a family member, like an in-law. There's an in-law or some other family member that's not part of your immediate family that is getting in your business or something like that here, okay? I've never had a message like that before, but you have this Ten of Cups with the Three of Cups, which the Ten of Cups is a card of family, or it can be. And you can think of the Judgment card as like a ruling, but I'm also thinking about somebody judging. I don't always look at the Judgment card that way, but somebody judging you. I know it's a strange thing here, but some of you, and then it's like throwing gas on the fire here because you have this energy of competition in the middle, okay? And there being maybe some competitive energy or somebody here trying to tell you what they think is best for you or how you should be running things or you should be doing whatever here at this time. And so something like that's going on. In workplace situations, there is a person or a group of people that you do not jive with. And I think some of you here, there's like a lot of happiness in the future with the Ten of Cups and the Three of Cups, but some of you need to there's something about working through the competition, or there's something here about like standing your ground against a person. And this kind of feeling like the final boss. The Judgment card is like the final boss. It's the last thing that you need before you complete the task of the Major Arcana, before you get to the world. And this being a struggle for you, but if you can do it, if you can stand your ground against this person or this group of people, you can get like a big amount of happiness. So let's go ahead and take a look at what's going on here in these three oracle cards. Okay, so you have Illumination, Passion, and Magic. Illumination, Magic, and Passion. Okay, so with the Sun and the Moon, you know, there is this Illumination card is showing up pretty heavily here. I also think that somebody is going to show you their true colors, and I do think that there could be some type of there's a status update in the cycle that you're in right now. There's a status update in the cycle that you're in, and yeah, I get the sense that there are a lot of things going on for you in this month, Virgo, when it comes to something in your life, like a light shining on something important in your life with that Illumination card and the Sun. Okay, so you have 4 cards here. Yeah, I mean, look at this. So you have mature woman, false person, and house and occupation. So this false person card does not surprise me. I told you there's something off with somebody. Well, it's probably this mature woman type of energy here. And you know, you're seeing this here with the Three of Cups. You're seeing this competition. I told you there's something going on here with another person that you do not get along with, or that you just have a really weird vibe about. The house and the occupation, some of you, like, it might be, if this person is in the workplace, it might be hard for you to see because you work from home with house and occupation. For some of you, this is connected to work, and for some of you, this is connected to your home and family unit, this false person. It depends on what situation you find yourself in. Let's go ahead and let's get some additional messages here. Do really appreciate you spending your time with me. Thanks for being here, and I hope you're doing well. Please do hit that like button and subscribe. It really does help my channel grow in a big way. So you have the Three of Cups again. You have the Two of Cups, Two of Pentacles, and the Ace of Cups. So Three of Cups twice in two corners, okay, in the upper corners. Somebody is, what is it called? Somebody is living rent-free in your head. That's what it is. Somebody's living rent-free in your head. Meaning there's somebody here who is like really heavy on your mind, okay? And it's this false person energy with the Three of Cups in both corners here, because this upper row is the row of your thoughts or your mind. And I do think that some of you at this point, at some point in this month, is going to stand your ground against this person. You're going to stand your ground against this person. And again, just trust yourself and trust that you can do that with love and that you can do that in a mature way. And I think that some of you will do that in a mature way, by the way, because you are sort of being given a test. The Judgment card can indicate like a test being brought forward to you from the universe. Two of Pentacles, kind of weighing options. How do I decide, like, how do I handle this situation? How do I handle this person in my life that's showing up as competitive or showing up as like negative? The Ace of Cups, it's like you have this love situation and it's almost like maybe somebody's trying to interfere with that here at this time with the Ace of Cups and this Sun card. Like somebody's trying to interfere with this. Because you have a really nice love situation. Again, I don't think this is a third party situation in the cheating sense. It's something else. I do think that your love situation looks good, especially with the Ace of Cups and the Sun. That's like a very positive message. You have the Hierophant, you have the Knight of Pentacles, and you also have the Six of Wands. Okay, so then this is coming in related to your work situation. The Hierophant can connect to your work. It can also connect to your marriage. So actually you do have the two marriage cards here next to each other. The Four of Wands is down here, the Hierophant up here. So again, you know, maybe just something going on there, but it's connected to another, it's like your marriage, but not cheating, but it's like another person, in-law, you know, friend, something going on there. The Knight of Pentacles is really about results in your life and results that are driven from hard work and, you know, kind of like spending a lot of time working hard towards something. The Six of Wands I love to see for you because we have that Seven of Wands in the middle. The Six of Wands is a win. It is a big win in the tarot, and it's a big win in the Suit of Wands card. It's taking a victory lap. Okay, and so some of you will be taking a victory lap here, specifically as it relates to this person that just feels off. Let's see what else we have. You have the Eight of Cups, you have the Justice card, and you have the World. Wow. So I really, really like to see that for you. So the Judgment into the World. So you are, remember I said, like this, you're in the middle of a cycle, okay? This, I don't know if the cycle is completing here. If it completes in October, it wouldn't be probably till the end of October. But, you know, timing is really hard to wrap down. It's just something that I intuitively feel. The thing is, though, to get the World clarifying the Judgment card, you will complete it, okay? It's just like, how long will it take? It will be completed. Maybe this whole thing was legal. If you're still here and you're still like watching this could be legal because of the Justice card. That is a card of legal energy. The Eight of Cups is like you walking away from something or someone that no longer serves you, and it's on top of this Three of Cups here. Okay, and so I talked about this Three of Cups energy the whole reading. Now we see you walking away with the Eight of Cups, and then you have the Six of Swords, going to a new place that feels much better for you. And so yeah, thank you so much for being here. If you enjoyed this, hit that like button, subscribe. Really appreciate you, and I will see you in the next reading.